Have you ever wished to be unshakable? Someone who doesn't break under criticism, rejection, loss, or betrayal. Have you ever dreamed of the day you'd finally stop feeling that silent pain, the anguish that eats you alive even when you pretend to be fine on the outside? Maybe you're tired of pleasing everyone, tired of maintaining an image of strength, when deep down all you want is rest. But here's the truth no one dares to tell you. As long as you try to avoid pain, it will control you. As long as you numb yourself, hide, protect, you remain a hostage to every word that hurts, every silence that kills you inside. This isn't weakness, it's reality. The only difference is, some people pretend better than others. Carl Jung once said, "We are not what happens to us, but what we choose to become." And that's the key. True strength isn't about being cold, indifferent, untouchable. It's about integration. It's about bringing to light everything inside you that you've buried in the dark. Strength is not the absence of pain. It's the awareness of who you are, even while bleeding. Listen carefully. What hurts you is not out there. It's not the betrayal, the rejection, the abandonment. What hurts is the wound already inside you, awakened by those events. Pain is not about what others do. It's about where it lands in you. That's why some collapse at a simple word, while others stay clear even in devastation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You still suffer because you secretly believe you can control how the world treats you. You keep trying to be strong enough, smart enough, good enough, as if that will stop others from hurting you. But control is an illusion, and as long as you cling to it, you live in constant tension. Freedom begins when you stop demanding the world change for you, and start seeing that outside pain only has power if it finds an echo within. Jung warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. That's what's happening right now. The anger out of nowhere, the sadness with no explanation, the toxic patterns you repeat. They aren't random. They are your unconscious speaking. Ignored wounds don't vanish. They just return louder, in self-sabotage, in relationships that break you, in fears that rise exactly when things seem fine. You want to be untouchable? Then stop running from what's inside you. Because until you know you're unconscious, you're just a puppet of your emotions. Becoming unshakable is not about armor. It's about knowledge. You don't transcend pain by closing yourself off, but by embracing it. You become untouchable when no one can use against you what you've already accepted within. That's freedom. That's integration. Jung called this individuation, becoming who you truly are. Not the mask you built to be accepted, not the achievements, not the trauma, but the whole self, light and shadow, ego and unconscious united. And here's the paradox. The more you run from pain, the more fragile you become. The more you face it, the more unbreakable you are. Because once you've faced your shadows, there's nothing left for the world to use against you. That is what it means to be untouchable.